Shalom, shalom. So it was believed for a long time that the ATF did, in fact, tip off the local media about the raid themselves. That was until a man named Dan Maloney, who also worked at KWTX with Jim Peeler, said that they got their tip from a man named Tommy Witherspoon. Tommy Witherspoon was a reporter for the Waco Tribune Herald. Dan said that this tip was the reason that they sent Jim Peeler out to Mount Carmel that day. Dan said when he asked Tommy where the tip came from, he said he got it from a man named Cal Lukey. So who was Cal, and why would anybody believe this tip from him? Well, he had been the former head of the Drug Task Force for the McLennan County Sheriff's Department. Now, upon being questioned later, Tommy Witherspoon denies that he ever told anybody that he got this information from Cal. In fact, he says that he never told anybody his source except for his direct supervisor at the paper. There are allegations, though, that Cal Lukey did provide a confession afterwards, saying that he did, in fact, tip off the media. Just days before the raid, local newspapers also ran articles about the Branch Davidians and Mount Carmel. Another important part of the puzzle is that at the time that all of this was happening, the ATF actually did have an undercover agent living at Mount Carmel. His name was Robert Rodriguez. On the day that David Koresh's brother-in-law, David Jones, ran into Jim Peeler and came back to warn the Branch Davidians that the ATF was coming, Robert Rodriguez contacted his supervisors. He told them that everybody knew that they were coming and to call off the raid, but his bosses within the ATF decided to go ahead and continue. There are just so many points in this story where things happened that had somebody made one different decision, it could have completely changed the outcome of the events that happened.